Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Ever think you'd see a Nebraska cattle ranch featured in a Super Bowl ad? I sure didn't. But this isn't just about feel-good Americana. This ad, showcasing Morgan Ranch and their use of Google AI, is a huge deal. It's a potential game-changer for agriculture, and frankly, it raises some serious questions. Is this the future of farming? Are we about to see a wave of AI transforming rural America? And what are the risks? Let's dig in. So, the ad itself is pretty straightforward. It highlights Morgan Ranch, a family-owned operation raising premium Wagyu beef in the Nebraska Sandhills. What sets them apart? They're using Google Workspace and AI tools like Gemini to streamline everything from email communication to managing their herd. The ad paints a picture of tradition meeting technology, a heartwarming story of innovation in the heartland. But beyond the feel-good vibes, there's a lot more going on here. Let's start with the obvious, the direct impacts on Morgan Ranch. This Super Bowl ad is like winning the lottery for brand awareness. We're talking a massive surge in visibility, both domestically and internationally. Imagine the website traffic, the online orders, the calls from high-end restaurants wanting to serve their Wagyu. Sales are almost guaranteed to spike. The community of Burwell, Nebraska is probably bursting with pride right now. It puts them on the map. And it validates Morgan Ranch's business practices, showing that embracing technology can pay off. But, and this is a big but, can they handle the demand? A sudden surge in orders could strain their production capacity. They might face challenges in fulfilling orders and maintaining the quality they're known for. They might even need to invest in expanding their operations. It's a high-class problem, sure, but a problem nonetheless. Now, let's zoom out and look at the second-order impacts. This ad isn't just about Morgan Ranch. It's about Nebraska agriculture as a whole. It showcases the Sandhills region and its importance to cattle ranching. This could attract investment and tourism to the state. Think about it. People seeing this ad might be inspired to visit Nebraska, to learn more about Wagyu beef, to experience the rural lifestyle. And speaking of Wagyu, the ad could generally increase consumer interest in this premium product, benefiting other Wagyu producers and distributors. It elevates Wagyu's status as a luxury item. But the most interesting second-order effect, in my opinion, is the subtle encouragement for other farmers and ranchers to explore AI tools. The ad serves as a real-world example of how AI can be applied in agriculture to improve efficiency and productivity. And let's not forget Google themselves. The ad is essentially a testimonial for Google Workspace and its AI capabilities, potentially driving increased adoption among small businesses, particularly in rural areas. Okay, now we're getting into the really interesting territory, the socio-economic impacts. Increased sales and tourism could lead to economic growth in Burwell and the surrounding Sandhills region. This could create jobs and improve the quality of life for residents. But perhaps even more significantly, the ad portrays ranching as a modern and technologically advanced industry. This could attract young people to pursue careers in agriculture, helping to address the aging farmer population. Think about it. Young people are often drawn to technology. If they see that agriculture is embracing AI, they might be more likely to consider a career in farming. This could also stimulate more investment in agricultural technology, leading to further innovation and development of AI-powered solutions for farming and ranching. And finally, the ad challenges stereotypes about rural communities being technologically backward. It demonstrates that even traditional industries like ranching can benefit from AI and digital tools. This could help bridge the urban-rural divide and foster a greater understanding between different parts of the country. Plus, it plays into the increasing consumer demand for premium, ethically sourced products, further incentivizing sustainable and high-quality agricultural practices. But here's where we need to pump the brakes a little. Is this really an AI revolution in agriculture, or just a clever marketing campaign? Don't get me wrong, AI has the potential to transform farming, but it's not a magic bullet. It requires careful planning, investment, and a willingness to adapt. And it's important to remember that AI is just a tool. It's not a replacement for human expertise and hard work. The success of Morgan Ranch and other farms embracing AI will depend on how effectively they integrate these tools into their existing operations. Now, let's talk about the potential risks, because there are definitely some red flags to consider. The first is AI dependence and reliability. Morgan Ranch is increasingly reliant on Google's AI tools. What happens if those tools experience outages, bugs, or become incompatible with their existing systems? It could disrupt business operations, especially email communication with customers. Imagine trying to run a business when your email is down for hours. That's a real possibility when you're relying on cloud-based AI. Next up, data security and privacy. Using AI tools involves sharing data with Google. There's a risk of data breaches, unauthorized access, or misuse of the ranch's data, including customer information. This is a huge concern, especially with the increasing number of cyber attacks targeting businesses of all sizes. And let's not forget AI accuracy and bias. AI models can sometimes generate inaccurate or biased content. If the AI-generated emails contain errors or misrepresentations, it could damage the ranch's reputation and customer trust. This is especially important when you're communicating about a premium product like Wagyu beef. You can't afford to have the AI mess up the details. And finally, let's talk about the ethical risks. While the ad is positive PR, there's a risk of backlash if consumers perceive the ranch's use of AI as inauthentic, gimmicky, or a replacement for human interaction. Some consumers might prefer to support businesses that rely on traditional methods. They might see AI as cold and impersonal. And while the article focuses on time saving, there's a potential ethical concern that increased AI adoption could eventually lead to job displacement for ranch staff. This might not be immediate, but it's a consideration for the long term. It's crucial for Morgan Ranch to be transparent with its customers about its use of AI. Customers have a right to know how AI is being used to create and deliver their products. And it's essential to ensure that the use of AI in the ranch's operations does not negatively impact animal welfare. AI-powered monitoring systems should be used to improve animal health and well-being, not to cut costs at the expense of animal care. So, what's the takeaway here? Is AI the future of farming? I think it's definitely a part of the future. But it's not a replacement for the hard work, dedication, and expertise of farmers and ranchers. AI is a tool that can help them improve efficiency, increase productivity, and make better decisions. But it's important to approach AI with caution, to be aware of the potential risks, and to prioritize ethical considerations. The Morgan Ranch story is a fascinating example of how AI can be used in agriculture. But it's also a reminder that technology is not a panacea. It's a tool that needs to be used wisely and responsibly. What do you think? Is AI going to revolutionize agriculture? Are you excited or concerned about the increasing use of technology in farming? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.